Hey all, my name is Paul Borosky and I am the owner of Quality Business Plan. And what I'd like to do today is to show you all how to customize one of my business plan templates. Specifically, what I want to do is show you all how to customize the organizational structure section of one of my business plan templates in about 30 minutes or less. So the way the video is going to be set up is I'm going to first go ahead and set y'all's expectations as to what we're going to be covering in the video, give you all a little bit of background about myself, who I am, what I've done, some education experience about me, and then finally, and that good stuff will take just a few minutes, and then finally we're going to get into just an example of one of my business plan templates. I'm going to show you on the left side what the actual template looks like, and then on the right side I'm going to show you how to customize that business plan template, specifically the organizational structure of the template, to meet your individual needs. All right, so with that said, let's meander on through the little video that I've got concocted for your viewing and listening pleasure. So first and foremost, purposes of the video is to show you all how to customize one of my business plan templates that you can buy off my website. And at the end of the video, I'll show you all where you can buy one of my templates. So how to customize one of those templates, specifically the organizational structure organizational structure section. Sorry about that. How to go ahead and customize the organizational structure of the business plan template in about 30 minutes or less. First and foremost, please remember that all of my templates are in Microsoft Office, specifically Microsoft Word, and also Microsoft Excel. So it is not compatible with Google Docs, and it's also not compatible with Apple products. So if you're going to buy one of the templates, make sure you have access to Microsoft Word. Also, if you have some questions before you buy the template, pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. Be delighted to have a conversation with you. After you buy the template and you're able to download it okay, I do not offer free phone support, but I do offer like 6 or 7 different templates. 6 or 7 different tutorials that are aimed at each one of the sections of my template to show you how to customize it and give you some strategies for customizing it, making your own. All right, so with that said, all right, one more. My experience. I am a professional business writer, specifically a business plan writer. So if y'all go ahead and give it a shot and you try to do your business plan, but even with the template, it's just outside of your area of expertise, not a problem. Give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. I would be delighted to write the business plan for you. Also, if you need just a little bit more help, you're almost there, but you need a little bit more insights about business plan writing, I do have some books published on Amazon. So just plugging my name to Amazon, and out will come various business plan templates, business plan books that I have written. And finally, I am an adjunct professor and subject matter expert for both business and finance. So if you need some help with your business financial projections, again, pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. I would be delighted to assist. All right, infomercial done. Let's go ahead and take a look at the organizational structure. So for just about all of my templates, I follow the same organizational structure, same structure in my organizational structure. I'll label it organizational structure. I'll then go ahead and give you an area where you can go ahead and fill in the blanks or change some of the wording for the ownership. And then what we're going to do is I give you an organizational chart that you can customize as well. So the first part's pretty straightforward. Company name for this fictitious company, ABC Trucking. And then also, let's see here. Then the address, I made up a fictitious address, 123 Main Street in Orlando, Florida. Firm's going to be Limited Liability Corporation. And the owner is Paul Borosky, MBA. So that's how you're going to go ahead and fill in the blanks for the ownership section. Really, you don't have to add too much more meat to the bone for the ownership section. If you do want to expand on this, you might want to go ahead and maybe put a little bio, a paragraph about who you are and what you've done. Make sure that the paragraph is germane to the type of business that you're going to be starting or you have already started. Now, the fun part is going to be the organizational chart. The wonderful thing about the organizational chart is this visual chart is going to answer a lot of questions about your business. It's going to tell them what positions that you're going to have in your company. It's going to tell them who reports to whom, and it's also going to show whether you're going to have multiple people at the position, drivers, dispatchers, or is it just going to be one person, office manager? So there's a lot of different things that you're going to be able to add. A lot of information you're going to be able to convey from the organizational chart. Now, in the structure for most of my templates, it's pretty straightforward. It might be CEO, driver, dispatcher, and billing. However, in my customization here, I've expanded upon this information. The way that you expand upon it is that you actually click on the Smart Art, you go right over here to that little arrow and expand it. And then what we can do is we've got drivers here, so we've got the CEO here. If we want to add a CFO, we can go ahead and hit enter and then go up here and type in CFO. And so now what we have is we've got the CFO over here, not reporting to anybody, and the CEO running the operations. Now, if you want the CFO to report to the CEO, then you delete that, hit enter. Well, actually, I would go up here, hit enter, CFO, and then hit the backspace, which would then go ahead and again have the CFO by itself, or you can hit enter, tab rather, and the CFO is now reporting to the CEO. So a lot of different ways we can change this. Now, if we do not want, let's say we're not going to have a marketing person. So to delete it, we're going to double click on the word, hit backspace, backspace again, and backspace one more time. And so now what we've got is the social media person or the marketing person gone. But now we've got the CFO by themselves again. So we would go over here, hit the tab button, and now we've got the CFO reporting to the CEO. Another thing that I've changed in here is going to be the size of the organizational chart. So right here you can see there's a lot of gray area in the template, and what I like to do is I like make it a little bit more succinct. So in order to change the structure of the organizational chart, you're going to actually click on the chart, and then you're going to go right here, and you can make this bigger or you can make it smaller. And I like to have it just a little bit of gray and the rest of the area here. So for the organizational structure, it's pretty straightforward. There's not a lot of information to cover. Just make sure you've got your CEO, the positions that you're going to be using in your business, and then make sure they are structured to show who reports to whom. Those are the big keys for the organizational structure. Make sure you have all your positions and make sure that the chain of command is accurate. And once you're done with that, you've got a great visual here, and you're ready to go with the organizational structure. All right, so hopefully this information was helpful, and you can see that it's really simple to make that organizational chart updated and to meet your needs based on a little bit of customization. If you do want to go ahead and purchase one of my templates, just mosey on over to my website, qualitybusinessplan.com/businessplan templates. And what you do is just scroll down a little bit. And right here, I've got about 50 to 60 templates that I do offer. And then underneath the templates, I do have some tutorials for you. So this tutorial for the organizational structure will be posted on my site, as well as I've got a tutorial here for the company description, got a tutorial for the industry analysis section, and then the SWOT analysis section as well. And each one of the videos is going to show you one of the components of the template and how to customize it to best meet your needs. So hopefully this information was helpful. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up on YouTube. And as always, have a fantastic day. Thank you.